Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. And Kirk, let's get right to the action. Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And we're able to get him down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. He keeps it on the design run. Football comes out. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets some space around the 30. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Longhorns are in the red zone. There's the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
1st down and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Toss play to the outside. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Aller. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
This should be the last play of the quarter. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun run call. Fights through the tackler. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They come up 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Looking downfield. It's Allen. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the...
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Allen. The pocket breaking down. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fake, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Allen. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll hand it off. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's running out of time here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's in the clear. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Looking downfield. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Manning. Well, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's reeled in. It's Ross. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Aller. The pass rush closing in. Comes up with the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That that one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Single back, takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good. That makes the score. Texas 42, Penn State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To advance on the football. Texas.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Manning. The short completion to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, 4th down.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Dropping back, it's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He shreds the tackle. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pass not complete. Second and 10 now for the 48 after that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Aller. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. The Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Singleton. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal, handoff. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. QB keeper all the way. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Let's go.
Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21. Texas.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Breaks into the clear. Runs through the defender. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Now it's second down here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes the catch downfield. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. So a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Manning. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator. And the quarterback working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This